Oh, you can go up. It's just Marty up there. Come on, Tux. Tuxie, let's go. Come on, Tux. Come up top, buddy. Come on. Alright, well, if you're confused in a minute after I set the bowls down, I'll help you. Ugh. Hi. You're confused. You gonna go back to your food? Come on. Let's go. Come on, bud. Come on. There you go. Good boy. There you go. Good boy. Get some breakfast. Good morning, Morris. Good morning. Marty, you already had some food. Here, Tux needs some food. Come here. Okay. Can't have Tuck getting squeezed out of his own food. And he's very nice not to be upset with people anymore. Hi, Stripey. Hi. Whoops. He blocked me. Just wanted to rub my legs again. Because that's what he does. He rubs legs. He rubs legs. Trying some Whole Foods brand kitty food this morning. And it's appearing to be quite popular. Well, it was a little warmer this morning. It started out in the low 60s, but it's far from hot. Wow, the deer were here last night and totally ate that hanging basket. Wow. I wonder when they do that one if they come in from the back side instead of here from the front. Hopefully there's not a lot of damage. I went out while I was working on Lego yesterday afternoon, early evening, and Dawn was napping. And the deer were in the front yard, so that was the second time yesterday I saw them, in the front yard. And I walked down the steps and encouraged them to mosey on back into the woods away from my stuff. Yeah, I would say possibly there was more eating done here, although that was already looking munched on. I'm tired of my plants getting munched on. Really tired of it. This hydrangea has continued to have interest now for 2 months. It still looks so cool, even though the flowers are drying and stuff. I really like this variety. Well, hopefully when I walk in the front yard, everything is okay. I can see all my little trees over here are fine, but it can do a lot of damage to the deer really, really quick. So frustrating. My hibiscus is blooming again, and with more blooms to go still, so that's good. I see at least 5. We've been fertilizing it. Have worked hard out here. I cleaned out all of my fountains. I had the toothbrush out here, the little filter area. You need to kind of go over it gently with a toothbrush to get the gunk out, and then rinse, and then it's good. The wrought iron piece I brought home yesterday is just sitting there. But anyway, fountains are cleaned, shouldn't be brewing mosquitoes. And I've worn myself out, and we haven't even really started the day yet. Well, I did so much in the backyard and the side yard, the driveway area, that I never got around to the front yard, so hopefully everything out there is good. Hopefully. We are getting to the point where we're a little dry. I particularly keep an eye on that Japanese maple that's out there, not to get too dry. Anyway, whew, like I said, I'm already wore out. Got lots more to do today. Good morning, Gray. Hi. How's my sweet girl? Hi. Don't mean to scare you with the bag. Hi. My sweetheart. I just planted this piece of forsythia in this pot with some creeping Jenny. It's going to be a gift for a friend whose mom is sick and going through cancer treatment. She has big property and lots of places for things, and you know, in a couple years she can stick it in the ground. Probably tell her to trim it in the spring after it blooms. I wouldn't trim it now, just my opinion. I've got other plants I'm going to take too, but when I found this pot the other day, I was like, you know, I know exactly what I can do with that pot. I intend to stick a couple of scarecrows or something in it to fill it out a little more. Or if I got Walmart or Home Depot had like these $2 mums in these little pots, that would be nice in there for the season. Or I'll dress it up just a bit. I guess a mini flag would look good too. Okay, much better. I've added 4 or 5 pieces of ajuga. It was just lying over here on the cement. Already had air roots, and it's hard to kill ajuga too, so that should be fine. And then, you know, like a few scarecrows. I have a pot of this Asiatic jasmine, but I'm not going to take it out of the pot. It's freshly rooted, and this isn't as easy to get to root as some other things. I potted a really nice piece of hydrangea too. All right, I think I'm done outside for now. We're walking late today. It's just a little after 1 p.m. That's because I got up and didn't stop moving and kept on adding things I wanted to do before we left. And you know, Don ain't begging to leave to go do exercise, so he didn't care. But we're out here now. It's in the 70s. There's a breeze. It's very sunny. It's pleasant. And yeah, let's get this exercise done. I got a whole nother list of things waiting on me at the house to keep on going. There's an Ionic 5, and I don't believe I've seen it in that color, or at least not at South Park before. I just noticed that that's a new scoreboard. Look how pretty blue it is with the town logo on it, or and everything. I looked at the one on the other field side, and it still looks black like it's the old one, so who knows, but I'm guessing they replaced it because something happened to the old one. Interesting. I just, you know, happened to look at it and catch it in the right way. Fairplay.com. Yeah, I mean, that is as new as it, I mean, the poles have been here, but yeah, the one on the other side, I don't know, it's got a few quay up in the corner, but it don't look all new. We'll have to walk over there and see. Nice little tiny LED lights up there. Have to look at night and see if it's ultra visible. The one on the other side, it might have been replaced too. We'll walk over there. I plan to walk the route, the track loop after we were done with our second pogo loop. So we'll see. It's a little hard to see, but there's a lot of shorter versions of this taller flower that are starting to bloom in 5 or 6 feet on both sides, and even a little bit up the middle. So a little bit more of them. Probably in the center didn't get as wet, so the seed didn't germinate as quick maybe. But I'm pleased to see. Maybe looking down this way, you can tell that there are more flowers filling in toward the middle now. They've trimmed some of the growth away from that house. I wonder if, I don't know if anyone's living there or not, but I wonder if they're gonna put it up for sale for like a business office or something to go along with these other businesses here. I mean, it's not a great spot to live right here on the main road anyway. Maybe some insurance agent or something. Something short of letting it all rot underneath those unpruned trees is, you know, would probably be good. Who wants some bacon? I fed Don bacon, omelet, cheese, salsa, you know, the usual thing. I've got one more sheet in the oven cooking that I need to hang out for about 16 minutes total. And while I do that, I'm going to do the next bag. What bag number were we on last night? I kind of forgot here. Okay, we're starting bag 9. I'm assuming that is going to build some more of the building up here, because this is all, I think, pretty done now. Alright, I'm done with bag 1, which built this section of the house, which goes on here. I'll have to press it on with 2 hands. I am stopping for now and may do bag 10 a little later.
So this is a little laser parking sensor. It shines a red light, a laser light on your hood so you can see the laser travel across as you park the car. I thought they were a little expensive, but I got these 2 for like $18. So they're like $9 a piece for 2, 18 for 2 of them, one for Ruby, one for Jules. They can run off of batteries, but they include a 5-volt power supply. But I don't want to run it off of 5 volts. The garage door opener is like 26, 30 volts. So I have a DC buck converter here that I'm adjusting to 5 volts over here on the meter.
Yep, it's in the view.
Yeah, in the meter. And I should be able to, like, hopefully run this up to 30 volts over here. And this 5 volts shouldn't change because this is a regulated supply. So it should basically handle any voltage up to 35 volts. And as you can see, the voltage over here is barely changing, yet I'm all the way up to 26 volts over here. So that's as high as this power supply goes, is 28 volts, and that's 5 volts. So I think this little 99-cent buck converter that I got it a long time ago, is going to work just fine. I cut the opening and so that it'll fit in there. Here it is, the battery box. So I cut a hole in the battery, took the battery guts out and cut a hole in the battery box so that the plastic cover will still fit. It holds the laser, and so it'll still allow me to adjust the voltage. So anyway, that's what this is all about.
Way cool.
Yep, I'm pretty happy with it. Yes, very.
And over here, Johnny's starting a new print. We had a problem with the TPU feeding into the machine because the TPU doesn't use the, let me try to get it over here a little bit more. There we go. The TPU doesn't use the AMS. It's over here and it's drier on the side, and it got hung up like 12 hours into Johnny's 16-hour print. So hopefully, I don't know, there's lots of parts on here. As you can see on the screen. Hopefully we won't have any problems this time. That would be good. Stripes over there. Snoozing, chilling. Tux is in his spot on the bench. You know, this time of year, this is where he is. In the summer, he's been more on the steps, but now he's on the bench more. Marty's in his chair. Hi, bud. Oh my goodness, you're so cute. I've seen Morris a couple times. I don't know where he is right this second, though. I'm going in to work on the video and give Grace some affection. Before I stop cooking, I'm going to do bag 10. Bag 10's done, and I'm stopping. There's a lot more decoration in bag 11 for this second floor of the house.